All right, there are two certainties today. One, it's entirely too hot for me to speak for a long period of time. Two, I'm quite certain that putting me up here in dress clothes is some sort of payback for the many of you that I froze in my classroom during your freshman and sophomore years. Those things being stated, I will be brief, and I will leave you with 3 life lessons, as my former students would call them, or simple pieces of advice as you sit here for the last time as Jordan Matthews students. Number 1, surround yourself with quality people. I've been fortunate enough to have quite a bit of success in coaching, and I 100% believe that that success is a direct result of the caliber of coaches, players, and support staff that have surrounded me over my 12 years at JM. You'll find no better collection of young men than the 7 graduating seniors that sit amongst you. Rockman, Raheem, Trevor, Khalil, Isaiah, Trajan, Patrick, stand up real quick. I just want to make sure that I give you a hand. Also, our valedictorian, Marianne King, who's a member of our support staff. You jump right up there with them. And before you sit down, I'm just glad to say that as you come accept your diploma, I'll be able to give you a hug and tell you I love you one more time. Thanks, guys. Have a seat. This group of student athletes rallied the student body around their successful run and made my last season at JM truly special. Any credit or recognition that I received this season or the 11 prior was because of the caliber of kids that we've had on our team and the caliber of assistant coaches that have been by my side. And a special thank you, Coach Rodney Wiley. Be wise in choosing the people who make up your inner circle. They will either make or break you, and understand that not everyone that is close to you also wants you to be successful. Some people will privately relish in your failures or contribute to your downfall. Avoid these people at all costs. You're fortunate in that you have quality people sitting in the faculty section and quality people sitting in the stands today in support of you. Force yourself to listen to the words of those people who have your best interest at heart, even if those words sometimes sound like a broken record. It is these people who have a genuine desire to see you succeed. As most of you know, I have an affinity for the study of government and history, particularly World War II. Given that, let me take you back for a moment. On February 19th, 1945, United States Marines stormed the beaches at Iwo Jima. The conflict ended a little over a month later with 26,000 American casualties and almost 7,000 dead. A 19-year-old Benton Scotton, the father of my good friend and our football coach, Marty Scotton, was amongst the Marines that survived that brutal and bloody fight. Fast forward now into 2016, and what would Benton Scotton and the people who fought at Iwo Jima think if they saw us here today? We seemingly have evolved into a society where similarly aged young people now need safe spaces on college campuses to protect their sensitive feelings from political speech. When someone disagrees with them or challenges their entitlement, it's calls for charges of bullying or demands of sensitivity training. Why have we become so soft, so thin-skinned, and politically correct? This brings me to my next piece of advice. Stop being offended by everything. I fear that we have a culture where we compete to see who can be the most offended instead of being self-reliant. It is okay to have your feelings hurt, and it's more than okay if someone doesn't apologize to you because of it. The world as a whole is not an apologetic place. But I do have an easy solution for you. Laugh. Laugh a lot. Tell jokes. Laugh at jokes. Find the humor in things, and try not to take yourself or the world so seriously. Find a career or job that you enjoy doing. Make it fun. Make your coworker smile. Make the people around you smile. Save your offense for the truly offensive things. And finally, number 3, be informed. All of us old folks, well, let's just say people that are older than you, we like to tell this younger generation that things are going downhill fast and we like to blame it on you. Politically speaking, we're at the bottom, and maybe it's up to you to rescue us. In fact, we should probably apologize to you for the state of American politics. You will each be voting in your first presidential election. And what has my generation given you? We have given you the option to choose a narcissist liar who comes unglued upon facing any criticism and appears to have no regard for following the United States Constitution.
That's my boy.
And feel free to apply that statement to either Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump as you wish. Don't rely on Facebook, Twitter, or social media outlets to inform you. Understand that a meme is not a source of factual information. Be informed so that you can change the nature and tone of politics. Seek good people to support, not because of party affiliation or promise of free goodies from someone else's pocketbook. Be someone who champions equal opportunity for all, not equal outcome for all. There's a tremendous difference between the two, and the heartbeat of our nation and its future depends on each of us knowing that. I have been honored with 2 titles during my professional and personal life that stand above all others. 12 years ago, I was given the title of teacher and coach at Jordan Matthews High School, my alma mater. 3 years ago, with, of course, an assist from my wife, Ashley, who was also a JM graduate, I was given the title of dad by my twin sons, Mason and Blake. And 2 weeks ago, of course, doubled down on that title with another set of newborn twins, Caleb and Sadie. Because of you, this group of special seniors, I can now add the title of commencement speaker for the 2016 class, amongst the titles for which I am very proud. When you came to me as freshmen, I often joked that I intended to graduate with you. Well, here we are 4 years later, and we're all going to graduate together, it seems. I came to JM as a freshman in the fall of 1991, and although I am moving on, I am proud that I can and will always call this place my home. I am honored to have been with you these last 4 years, and even more honored to stand before you here today. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, God bless, and best wishes to each and every one of you.